Shuffle fans. I'm Ashley Albert.
And I'm Jonathan Schnapp.
And we are coming to you from the Royal Palm Shuffleboard Club in Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn, New York. Here we are.
This is our first. Is this our first?
This is our first. Or this is
second. This is our second quarterfinal match, and it is a banger.
It's a doozy. We've got the SPF 45s going up against the Philly Specials.
Both of these teams are formidable and played gorgeously in the Sweet 16.
Yeah, and both are former champions as well.
That's right.
We've got a championship level match here in the quarterfinals, and I can't wait to see what happens.
I'm gonna go down and talk to him.
Go for it.
I'm here with Eric Papa from the SPF 45s. How you feeling tonight, Eric?
I'm feeling much better than that first game.
That first match that you had against the Cupid Shufflers was they gave you a run for your money.
For sure.
What do you think is gonna go right tonight?
Everything that went wrong the last time will go right this time.
And how do you plan on turning it around?
Positive thinking, that's all I got.
Okay, positive thinking. That's what we're looking for out of you guys. Now, have you played the Philly Specials before?
Oh man, they're like our league nemesis to some degree.
Really? How many times have you?
5 years at least we've been going back and forth now. They have more championships than us, so they're kind of we aim to be to their caliber, but we've been the same name the whole time. They've changed their name a few times.
I feel like that shows some solidarity, that maybe they've got some cracks in their veneer. In this 5-year rivalry, who's on top? Who do you think's won more?
I think if you were to look at the chips, they've won more, but I think honestly we're pretty even. We came into this the number one team in the challenge division, and I think that we're bringing that momentum going through. We had a tough match to begin with, but I think that we're taking that challenge that we had to basically spring us forward to be a really tough team here.
Well, I know they've got a lot of people who have you in the top of their bracket. What do you have to say to all of them?
Dream the dream, baby. Dream the dream.
Dream the dream. You heard it here first. We're wishing you great luck. We'll see you in the finals, maybe. Okay, I'm here with Eric from the Philly Specials. Eric, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good, We're excited to get through that first round and trying to stay focused for the quarterfinals.
I feel like you saw some great success. You made some great shots. Your whole team played really strongly. How are you going to keep that momentum going?
Definitely. We're just going to focus on the basics and try and do the fundamental things that we talk about every time that we get together and, huddle up.
And when you do huddle up, what's your drink of choice?
I don't know. It depends. I, myself, love an Earl Ball. But if it's just beers, I got to give a shout out to a nice Half Acre.
Oh, sure, Half Acre. We have that in Chicago as well. It's a Chicago beer, even. Okay, do you have anything to say to your fans out there before you get out and play?
To my fans, I just want to say thanks for sticking with me and the whole team through all our ups and downs, and we hope to bring back a championship as soon as possible.
Okay, well, we're rooting for you. Great luck out there.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Oh, my God. This place is electric right now. I can feel it in my bones. I am so ready for this match of heavyweights. Are you guys ready?
Yes!
Philly Specials, are you ready? SPF 45, are you ready? All right, guys, let's get it on.
Wow, Jericho Davison, one of our favorite bartenders, one of the original day one Royal Palms family members.
Yeah.
And we are so happy to have him here.
So happy him doing the thing, yeah. And down on the head there, shooting for the SPF 45s, we've got Bartow, and shooting for the Philly Specials, we got Pete.
2 original season teams. Everybody in the house today has been here since we started.
Is that 52 seasons between the two of them?
Yep, 26 and 26 is 52.
It's almost like weeks of the year.
Wow.
Wow, numbers,
it's like
everybody.
If they doubled, played once a week at the same time, which they did, it would be 26 seasons, except it's not weeks, it's just seasons.
You lost me.
26 times 9.
Well, what we're seeing here is a really a nice clearing game by Pete, and we saw this out of him the last match when he was going up against the Golden Tangs. He was able to start off his match with a clear score, and that's what he's going for this time around too. Let's see if he can pull this off against Bartow in the SPF 45s.
Oh,
finally stuck one.
Stuck and is giving Bartow a chance.
That's a problem. Like Bartow can hide here.
Yeah, which is what he's going to try to do. But with the ripples, did he get there?
Didn't get there.
Didn't get there.
It's a hard shot, and you almost think that maybe knowing that side of the court is a problem, he might have done better to block up Pete's side instead.
I don't know that he knew it was a problem. You know, this court, you forget those ripples on Suicide Alley are so tough.
They're really tough to shoot.
Now it's just on Pete.
Got a score on his side. It's a relatively easy shot. Much as any shot is easy at this level when you're playing with this kind of pressure. Looks good. Good speed. Nice.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Nice clean 8.
Even though it wasn't a clear score, he hit his hammer. That's what's important. And I think that one's going to come down to a poor decision by Bartow. To be honest, you know what I mean, and
to not block.
Exactly, to not block, to try to score down that side. If you don't hit the score, then you've really
left
lost
it open. Yeah.
And if the block's an easier shot, which it is, you go for the block there.
And I think we've seen that so much in the whole Shufflinsanity tournament, which I realize we have not been calling this at the beginning of our match, at the beginning of our broadcast.
It is Shufflinsanity.
It's Shufflinsanity.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we've seen a lot
Damian
of blocking.
With curious speed here. It looks like he was trying to do the thing where he rolls over. Did he get that 10? I think he got it. All right. He's lucky to get that, because otherwise I think you'd see Colin hiding behind it.
Ooh.
And Colin rolls over, and now you wonder if Damian's going to hide.
I mean,
doesn't look like
with
he's going to.
3 discs left. Yeah.
I think he's going to clear rather
just
than
keep
hide.
clearing. He's going to, sort of take the same approach that Pete did on the other side, but
the
slow.
speed is funny. I'm not totally clear on why he's shooting at that speed, but it worked out for him. It should be okay. I think Colin's gonna put up another block here. Give himself one more chance, but short. That's all right. It was short. So often those short ones, they don't necessarily hurt you that bad, but they don't.
Well, it just did the job for Damian. In fact, now it complicates things because instead of having this clearing game, now he's got this board. Got to decide what to do with the big open board.
This is the shot where Damian might push off, but I don't think he's going to do that.
Right, not in the second frame.
Well, again, if he comes up short here, he complicates the board for himself.
Yeah,
That's the problem, right? So now, I mean, in truth, what he's done by not pushing off there is he's done Colin's job for him.
It's true.
So now if Colin wants to, he just blocks up the other side, and Damian's got a problem.
Or it's a beautiful hide. He can take that Tampa and make him come after him.
Yeah, he's going to block instead.
Block.
And he gets there.
Yeah, really nice block.
Oh.
I mean, Damian can
see
bump or he can go through. No. He's going to go through.
He's got a pretty nice view of his side. That didn't get out as far as Colin would have liked. Short. Didn't get there. Yeah. And Colin manages to steal Damian's hammer.
Yeah. And keeps it an 8-point lead.
This is exactly the way the match against the Golden Tang started out. It was Peter hitting his hammer and Colin defeating his opponent's hammer, and winding up in this exact same place at 8-0.
And let's see if the SPFs can fare a little bit better than the Golden Tanks did.
Mm-hmm. Looks like we got a little bit of a spill there. This is the problem with beer.
That's the name of my next book. Problem with beer.
The problem with beer. All right, let's see if Peter doesn't have a problem putting up same piece. Just has a problem keeping his beer from spilling, but not a problem putting up same piece. And now it's
Bartow's just gonna clear.
Yeah, Bartow's a strong clearer as well.
Yep.
So,
and they're not so far behind that he has got to just go completely on the offense. He's going to try to just play some strategy here.
Yeah. And until it's a 2-score game, you kind of like the clearing game. You know,
You can just inch back in there. All he needs to do is score his hammer here
that's a tie
to
game.
tie it.
Yeah. That one's a little far over. See,
Bardow's not going to take the bait.
yeah, I think Bartow would do better to try to hide here, but he's not going to do it. And he sticks anyway. Doesn't really help that much. You know, it's still a perfect Tampa.
Yeah.
For it's still a perfect Tampa.
So Pete's gonna just try to.
I mean, he could block up the other side of the board.
Block.
There's no hide here for Pete.
I mean, not hide, block. I think right. You just block it up.
All right. Well, he's gonna try to score here instead. Try to score all the way very, very close to the center line on the 8 is where Pete's gonna try to go, and just basically make it a tough shot to replace for Bartow. He's gonna come up short. It might be even better. And now Bartow's got to hit this shot anyway, so he could have gone for it before. Let's see if he got there. He got it. It's a beautiful shot. It is not an easy shot going down that alley
with those ripples,
right? Like and the drift going in the wrong direction, but he learned and he got it.
And now it's a 1-point game.
It's a 1-point game. In a way, it's still the Philly Specials up in a way because they've got a point lead and they've also got the hammer. So let's see if Damian can return the favor and steal Colin's hammer. None of these players like shooting the alleyways, it seems to me. You know.
No, well, it's right. Unlike Buddy from Chicago, who's looking to shoot the alleys. I mean, but we've seen how ruggedy and ruggedy they are.
They're ruggedy and ruggedy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Damian is just inching a little bit close here, but that's a beautiful St. Pete for Damian, and you're going to see Colin try to blast again.
And it just takes one stick for Damian to capitalize.
Oh, and there's a whiff.
Or a whiff.
Or a whiff. All right, let's see if he can hit this shot. This is a big moment for Damian. Damian's got a real chance here. And these opportunities don't come along that often. Shooting a little fast. Did he get there?
Looks like it.
Yeah, looks pretty great.
Yeah.
I think that Colin can see half of it. It's not an easy clear, but I think there's a shot there for him. It's going to be close.
Both of these guys are cool dude dads.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a beautiful shot. Wow.
Really nice. Kept the hide. Damian's going to have another shot to do it again a little bit deeper.
You just bury it a little bit further back there.
See if he just adjusts.
And the other option here, of course, would be a block.
Would be a block, but I feel like they've got to... There you go. Yeah, can he do it again?
Similarly hidden.
Yeah, it's almost the exact same shot. A chance to really steal the hammer.
Yeah, I mean...
Although it could bonk right into that other 8.
If you see, there's something there in the way now. So if Colin makes the same shot, he's going to wind up with the 8.
And he will have the 8.
Now let's say you could use that as a backboard. Got it. Oh, and it did exactly what we thought it was going to do.
But it just didn't get there. Just an unlucky break.
Yeah, it was the bounce didn't go exactly right. It wound up just a little bit deeper.
And Damian, in the end, succeeded in what he needed to do, which was stealing Colin's hammer here.
Yeah, that was really nicely played by both teams.
Yep, keeps it a 1-point game.
Yeah, this is exciting. These are two great teams.
Really incredible. Just some stats. In 6 years, the Philly Specials have won 4th place twice, 3rd place twice, second place 3 times,
wow,
and first place 3 times. So they've made it into the final 4. How many times is that? 4, 10 times.
10 times, wow.
10 times in 26 seasons they've made it to the final 4.
It's a really impressive record, and these guys, they know how to play the game, you know?
Yeah. They're cool. They're a cohesive unit.
Yep.
They've known each other since they were kids. They grew up in Philly.
No subs in these matches.
No, these are subless. These are the Origis.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And just a little profanity
little
there.
Cursing.
Little like these teams won it. In case you didn't know.
Yeah, they. This is a lot on the line here.
There's a double here for Bartow.
Oh. Jeez.
Got the 10. Almost put himself in the kitchen. I think they want you to get it out. Get it out. Get it out.
Get it off of me.
Got it hard.
Sure.
Yeah, that works.
Sure, it didn't need a sick.
Yeah, and it.
You know, the SPFs
Interesting.
are no slouches either. They have gone to the championship 3 times, to the final 2 3 times, and then in 2019 they finally took it. But
I don't totally understand those stats. So they made it to the finals how many times?
They made it to the final 2 3 times.
They made it to They made it to the finals.
So they came in second twice, and
Okay.
they won once.
Gotcha. Not quite the storied past as the Phillies, but nonetheless.
It's true, but they have made it in 22 playoffs.
Wow. So they've only missed the playoffs 4 times.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
And when they've gotten to a semifinals match, they've never lost a semifinals match.
Well, I mean, that says that they should probably do this now. They should get there.
They should get there. They don't
Yeah.
want to break their streak.
Yeah, well, Peter's going to try to shoot his hammer here. The big shot for Peter.
Got to get this and move up the lead a little. Gets there? No, doesn't get there.
Didn't quite
Oh.
get there.
Wow. And
Yeah.
you see the pressure getting to Pete. He's really
Yeah.
getting a little frustrated over there. And maybe unnecessarily, because it's still a 1-point game and they're in the lead. You know, both of these teams are going to cling to the score. And it's really,
Yeah,
they're not down in the dumps.
It's going to be a tight game between these two. I think we can see it. And Peter still
He hasn't recovered from
cursing his luck
from
on
not landing on that hammer.
I think the whiff kind of threw him off too.
Yeah.
Right. It's funny how one bad shot can
just ruin all the other
explode
shots.
into
Yeah.
other shots. You know. See, and these are interesting shots by Damian, because what he's doing is he's purposely rolling over. You see that? It's a
He's trying
tough
to-
shot, but it seems like Damian's really got a knack for it.
Yeah, he's just giving himself some things to work with.
Interesting. And rather than try to clear there, it seems as if I like
then-
Colin's play.
yeah.
Colin has decided not to try to clear Damian's block, but instead to put up a block of his own.
And now give Damian a decision to make. Do you clear his block or do you take that hide?
Looks like he's clearing.
Oh. Huh. And he's setting himself up for some trouble because he's got the hammer and he's starting to block up the board
Yeah.
in a way that starts to get messy.
Pete's calling for a score here, and Colin's going to think about it. It worked last game against the Golden Tags when they played them. At a certain point, Colin said, "Hey,
Let's
I'm gonna
just
throw
get
one
on the
up and
board,
see what
yeah."
happens." And it looks like maybe he's going to go for it again here.
Well, I think it's, far enough along in the game that you want to widen your lead. Oh, no, but it blocks it up a little.
I don't mind that. Now, you wonder when Damian tends to start
Starts to
shooting
clear.
hard. Yeah,
I
because
think this has got to be a clear. No.
no, not the same, not good speed. He's going to give him points.
Oh, no.
It's just the one. See,
Yellow's no good. Black is in.
wow.
Yeah, that was a
and you saw
mistake.
Damian messing with it this whole time.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about the speed, and we've talked about it before. Like he was rolling these things over, which was
Yeah.
useful, but he never
Then
even
he
got
never
a chance to
took it,
shoot it.
yeah.
So if you're gonna take chances with a speed like that,
Then take what you've set up for yourself.
freaking
Yeah.
shoot it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'm not sure why he didn't blast that last one.
yeah,
It was
that
just
last one in particular, it was time to blast.
yeah.
Or clear that 10 and replace it.
It's not a bad choice to clear the 10 and replace it.
Because he can just bump that 10.
Yeah, there's a backboard there for him, and I think the idea is, like, even if you just roll off a little bit and wind up on the line, that's okay. You just don't want to You want to make sure you get the block out of it, though. Either score or get the block. Don't wind up to the right of this 10. We're going to knock yourself out.
Or give him something here.
It's beautiful. Oh. What a shot.
Wow.
Beautiful. And now Damian's got to make a choice.
Got to do something here. He's got to take that 8, take that 10, and try to get a kitchen shot out of this.
I mean, perhaps, but more than that, he's got to replace one of these. More than trying to get a kitchen. He's got to find a way to replace one of them, and I think he's going to go for the 10.
If he goes for the 10, it puts them in the lead.
It's not hard enough. Put him on the line. Oh, no.
Oh, no. He's got the 10? Are they all in?
Are they all in? Is that 3?
Where's Jericho?
16 black.
Oh.
All 3 of those are good. Wow.
Yeah.
So,
if he had gone a little bit harder, he would have been able to take that 10.
Yeah, but it wouldn't. The 10 would have rolled if he would have gone harder. You know.
Yeah.
So it's still a 6-point. It's still
6-point game with.
Well, it's a 6-point deficit on his hammer, right? So he got his hammer stolen, and he got what amounts to an extra score
off
by black.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's trouble for Damian. They were already down.
They were down 1 point, and now they're down a score.
Now they're down a full 7 points, right? And we've got 2 frames to play. Peter's out. As long as if Peter can manage to steal Bartow's hammer. I don't know that Damian can score 7 on Colin's hammer. Colin's a really tight player. He's gonna have a hard time doing it.
And Bartow's gotta just play smart here.
He's gonna blast.
Clear. Oh, see, this is what you don't want. It's what you don't want. Sack it up. I don't know what that means, but they're calling to sack it up.
Stack it up. I think he's saying.
Stack it up.
I think he's saying that he wants another block here rather than a hide.
Oh, I see. Stack it.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I wouldn't mind the hide.
No, he's going to stack it. He's stacking it.
See, now to me, Bartow can get behind it, and I think.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing, right? There's a shot here. Peter didn't get it over far enough, and now there's a way to go right between these. Oh.
Still works.
That's a good one.
Yep.
And now, Bartow got 2 discs left. I think he's going to try to hide again.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you? Did he get there? I think he got there.
Yeah.
Nice shot. That's huge. Right? And now Peter's looking at it. I don't think he can get it. I think it's a perfect hide. Right?
He's saying I can't get it. He's saying I can't get it. I could score.
I mean, this that's a huge 7 for Bartow because that would tie the score. And he's gonna have a chance if it's a little hard. Oh, it's nice. Oh, he wound up on the line. And here's. Easy. He got it. Wow. Bartow does not wait around. He just lines it up and shoots it. He didn't think about it a lot.
No, he saw what he had to do and he did it.
The only thing that he might regret is that it's a 7 and not an 8. And Colin's got a chance here to score an 8 and win the game, or score a 7 and tie it. And it's going to come down to his hammer.
Yeah.
That's what you want to see here. This is great shuffleboard, everybody.
This is what you call great shuffleboard. Okay.
31-24, 1 frame to play. All Damian's got to do is somehow steal this hammer, and they're going to win. But
so just so you know, the SPFs were chosen. 66% of people put them in their bracket here, and 34% picked the Philly Specials. Overall, the SPFs have a 36% chance of winning, according to everybody who put in a bracket, and the Philly Specials 19%.
All right. Well,
In our Shufflinsanity.
can we just say that was
bracket.
a mistake by Damian?
Oh, sorry, missed it.
Yeah, like that's a perfect Tampa. Damian just gave.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and there it is.
Oh.
It's a beautiful shot. It's
Yeah.
a beautiful shot by Peter, and it's in the 7, and Damian just gave it to him. You gotta get that first pilot all the way out there. You
Mm-hmm.
can't give him a pilot there. Ugh.
And he's going to try to just clear. Is that what he's doing here? He's going to try to.
Oh, did he kitchen him? No.
No.
Wow.
Wow. And really well hidden, too.
I mean, Colin's got to shoot from the outside. That was a beautiful shot by Damian. He made
Mm-hmm.
up for that poor block, but the block's still there, unfortunately.
And Colin can just repeat what he did before.
Except now he's got to get that 7 out, and that's not an easy thing.
He might do it as it's where he was sitting before.
It's true.
He can just replicate that same shot. He might just bonk it.
There's a kitchen shot here, too. Good
Fast.
speed. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wow. And now Damian, if he can just block, he's going to have this game. 2 blocks are going to get it done. This is exciting. Wow. So often it's the block that's the crucial shot. Obviously, he made a great shot, but can you block it? Did he get over far enough?
It looks like he did.
I don't know. I think Colin, it's the same shot. You'd love it to be just a little bit
Yeah.
further over, a little bit deeper, because Colin's going to have another shot at this. He can see it. Doesn't mean he can make it, but he could see it. Yeah. This
Taking
is
a deep
tense.
breath.
This is really tense. He needs this shot.
These guys have been here before.
Got it.
Wow.
But wound up on the line, though. And now, what do you do if you're Damian?
I mean, you have to score.
Do you? You're up
Yeah.
by 7. If he wanted to, he could block up Colin's side, put one right over there, and make Colin try to shoot to the outside here. The other thing you could do is try to put up a 7 and guarantee yourself, basically, an overtime.
Right.
Right? What you don't want is to allow Colin to shoot an 8. Mm-hmm. Right? So if you somehow block
I
up
think
the
you
8,
score. To me, you score and let the other guy
try to hit you out.
try to get you.
Right. I mean, I don't mind it. This is a really tough call. A lot of it has to do with the shot that you think you can hit.
Yeah,
Put
it's
it in
in
the
there.
8. But see, that's the problem, though. It's there for him. And if it was a 7, I would love it. If it's an 8, though, and Colin's got to come to the inside of this, right? If he goes to the outside, he's going to roll off. Mm-hmm. And if you're Damian, you would have loved to get that in closer to the center line. All Colin's got to do is replace this disc for the win.
Nice form on Colin.
Yeah. He could also kitchen him. It's in Colin's game for sure.
Get there.
Wow.
Wow, look at the emotion from Damian.
Wow. That was exciting. Right down to the
Wow.
last shot between these two teams. It doesn't surprise you at all. And
No.
and in the end, he wound up going off to the side, right? He needed to come inside of that,
Mm-hmm.
and the yellow disc in front prevented him from really getting
a
as
good
close
angle.
to it as
but
he wanted
knew
to.
exactly what he needed to do, and he just didn't get it done.
Yeah. Well, the other thing was, I think he was hedging his bet there because he was thinking, even if I don't hit it, maybe I'll kitchen him.
Right.
So it was.
And he had a shot at it, but it just didn't get there. He gave him the 7, and
Yeah.
the SPFs take game 1.
Yeah, and that was a close one. It was a one-shot game. So I'm really excited to see what happens in game 2. Let's get to it.
Okay, let's go see what Jericho has to say.
I can't believe what's happening right now. This is amazing. Your boy Jericho's got to go over the top for this one. All right, here we are. I know you guys are ready. Philly, you guys ready? Ready. SPF, you guys ready? Ready. I know I'm ready. The announcers are ready. The crew's ready. Here we are. Game 2. Let's get it on.
There he goes. Look at the jog. It's a hot trot back out.
I believe Jericho participates in Taekwondo.
I'm pretty sure it's MMA. 100% sure MMA.
That's mixed martial arts. No,
Yeah.
he does like more of a it's almost more like a WWF style wrestling thing.
No.
He's not actually MMA. I think he might do both.
All I know is I believe the bet was that you were going to apologize to me on air
No,
when you
I'm not
found
going
out that
to.
he did MMA and not
I was in wrestling. No, I think he does wrestling.
I think he does MMA.
All right.
We'll just see about that.
We'll just see about that.
Okay.
So Eric's getting some advice to block it up here. And does just that.
Yeah.
And manages to block it up.
I mean, both of these teams have a ton of ability
problem is,
and
like,
strategy.
The problem is that he's left a hide there for Eric, which he's going to try to take, and he gets it.
Does.
Right?
Yeah.
That's a beautiful hide. Mm-hmm. I don't think that Eric can get it. He's going to go for the bump instead, he says.
Oh.
It's not a great angle. Okay, whatever you feel.
All right, well, that's
Whatever you feel.
whatever you feel is the way you're going to do it
You
anyway.
would have done it to begin with.
He's going for a bump.
And he gets it.
Really nice bump.
Really
Wow.
nice bump.
All of the talk works.
And I think in this instance, you got to just take another
Here's Papa.
8.
He's going to
Just
go for a
get
10.
yourself a 10.
Oh, comes up a little short. 8 black, 7 yellow. I think that one came down to just an extraordinary shot by Eric with that bump.
That bump, he knew it. And
Yeah. All right, we got Buca shooting here
Buca.
for the SPFs,
You
and
know
we got
he's got
Spencer
that,
shooting
like-
for
it's like a swing-a-ding-ding, the shot.
you don't say.
Is that his swing is like it's a swing-a-ding-ding.
All right. Well, we got Spencer shooting for the Philly Specials, and I think that's a good enough St. Pete that he's going to clear it away. Mm-hmm. Or at least he's going to try.
Yep.
Got it. And Spencer's another player that shoots funny-footed. You know what I mean? Stepping with the same foot that he's pushing with, which is sometimes concerning, but Spencer makes it work. And
Gave him nice Tampa.
Yeah, I think
that's something. You think Spencer's going to try to use it, or he's going to try to knock it out?
Well, no, it's a Tampa for Buca, right?
I know,
it's
but I'm saying, do you think?
No, it's Tampa. I think he's going to clear it.
Yeah.
Right, like it's a perfect Tampa.
Yeah.
Like for
Buca to
Buca,
hide.
he put it there for a reason.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm just
he's
saying.
going to clear it away. I think is what he's going to do. There's no using it. He's got to clear it. That's what he's going to do. But rolls into
gave him a St. Pete.
Yeah, rolls into a St. Pete here. A block on the Philly Special side of the
You know
court.
what it is with his? It's like it's a fast approach, and then he slows down.
Not quite enough mucho on that.
Well, got a 10.
Got a 10, but wasn't able to hide it. A little bit deeper, and he would have had a nice hide there. But unless Spencer can stick this, he's going to give Buca another chance to hide, which I think he's going to take.
He's got to move
surprising.
over.
Yeah, no, maybe he's looking to block instead. I think that's what he's doing. He's going to try to block above the 10. Yeah.
Beautifully executed.
Yeah, well,
And
that's
now he's
interesting.
gotta go on the other
'Cause,
side.
Like how beautifully placed that is. Unless he wants to go through those, which he doesn't want to do, he's going to have to try to shoot. That's a really nicely placed block. Beautiful. Oh, and wound up.
Robbed up.
He got it. He got it.
Got it.
Wow. Tough hammer shot by Spencer. Boy, that wasn't easy. Yeah, Buca made him work for that. And getting some cheers from the audience for sure. I feel like maybe Peter Whiteneck might have drank in all of those beers.
Oh, he just went over the edge, went around the bend.
Hey, can you go over the edge and around the bend?
I don't know, but he's doing a lot of this.
He's over
cheering.
He might have gone over the bend.
Round the bend?
Yeah.
Okay, he's got a hammer. He's just gonna clear. Oh,
Sticking
sticks.
again.
Papa's definitely going to take advantage of that.
That's a beautiful hide possibility for Papa.
Yeah.
Now, let's see if Papa can do it, though. The last time he came up a little bit short, if I remember right. Oh, no, he hit last time. He did it last time. So this is the same shot that he hit last time. I think he's got a good feeling for it. And there he gets it again. And that's well hidden.
It's
almost exactly the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Well,
he doesn't have his bump this time. It's that same shot again.
Spencer's calling for the shot right down the middle.
Right down the middle. I don't understand.
I think he can hit it. I think he's right. Got it. Yep.
Yeah.
Did enough.
And?
That's not down. Not in. But, he's going to give it.
Papa's going to do it again.
Papa's going to push a little bit harder, and I think he's going to get behind it this time.
Yeah. Gets there.
Gets there again.
And is a little bit farther over.
Maybe. Almost exactly the same shot, though, right?
Really goes straight down the line.
I think they're going to try to do it again.
Try it.
Yeah, Papa just needs to bury it back there just like another couple inches.
He's going to get another chance if he gets this done. Yeah.
Oh. That was so much the same shot. He almost kitchened himself. Wow.
Okay, now Papa's going to...
One more chance for Papa to try to push it back just a little bit further.
Okay.
It's the same exact spot. That's crazy.
I mean, that's consistency. That's great.
I wonder if there's a drift directly to that point.
That's just swapping it in, huh? Okay, he's going to do it again.
No, and this time he misses it.
Wow.
On the third try, he misses after making it 2 times before.
And that puts SPFs up 1 point.
Yeah, that's a big miss because it's also the SPFs now get the hammer and have a chance to go up a score.
Mm-hmm. And this is do or die for the SPFs. They're fighting here for their playoff lives.
I believe it's the other way around. I think the SPFs won the first one.
They did?
They sure did. Don't you remember Colin missed that shot? Missed the last shot of the game. I just rocked your world, huh?
Wow.
It's a late night here at the Royal Palms.
I guess that's true.
We're drinking.
I'm not drinking, but Jonathan's drinking.
I'm drinking. Delicious.
Is it cold?
Yeah. That's how good this beer is. Sticks it. Yep, that's the stick. And now, can you take this opportunity? Interesting. Where's he shooting from? Yep, I like it. Shooting all the way from the corner. Gonna try to hide behind that. It's a big shot for Spencer. He can steal back that shot that Eric missed on the other side. Didn't quite get over enough. No.
Okay.
I
try to clear again.
I mean, he can clear the front one or he can clear the back one, right? The problem... Yeah.
A little support from his teammates.
Yep.
One thing at a time.
This is tense. I wonder if he's going to try to kitchen here. No, he's just going to clear hard. No, got over enough. Got just enough of it to push it off, but Spencer's got another chance. Another chance to hide behind this. It's there for him.
Sort of just bank off of that one that's sitting there too if he hits it right.
That's true. There's a bump. There's a hide. There's all sorts of possibilities here. Can he get over enough?
Looks good.
Oh, it's a pretty shot.
Real good.
Really nice. Not totally hidden.
No, I think you can still see it.
You can see it, but it's going to be hard to replace it.
Yeah.
And he got it. Wow. That is precision.
Great shot.
With the other disc in the way in that way. Boy, that's really impressive.
Yeah.
You got to give it to Buca on that one.
And it was exactly the right speed. It was exactly what he wanted to do.
That was gorgeous.
Yeah, really nice.
Wow. A high pressure, really technically advanced shot by Buca. I'm going to start doing that with my arm, I think, using it as a lever. It's like whoop. All right, Eric going a little bit deep with his first pilot. And now here we are.
I mean, they're on the ropes.
Yeah, the Philly specials are on the ropes. You're absolutely right.
Got to get something done here.
It's a 9-point lead, and they're halfway home.
And if they don't win this, they go home. They're not halfway home. They get in their car and they go home.
Yeah. Oh, is he hiding here? He is hiding. Not really a great hide. I mean,
He gets there.
It's interesting. Now, is Papa going to blast or is he going to try to kitchen here? Because to me, it almost feels like he shouldn't even mess with them, and he's not. I like it. I like that play a lot, right? He's not trying to kitchen. What he's trying to do is get off the board and not let Eric try to kitchen him.
Right now, he's playing just defense.
Yep.
Keep these guys from scoring. Score
That's
your
on the
hammer if
line.
you can.
He needs, I mean, you really want to score your hammer if you're Papa, right? Papa's
but
going
he
to have
doesn't
his hammer.
Oh, yeah, he's got the hammer.
So
He just has to keep things clear.
This one's interesting because this one he might wind up trying to stick it. He could roll it. He can stick it. There's a lot of options here. Oh, did he get it? They say it's on the line. Boy, that would have been a. They wanted a Jericho call, but like that extra quarter of an inch could mean the game, right? If that rolled in, Eric would have no shot at it. You know, and that could have sealed the game.
Yeah.
Right? At that point, Eric's got to put up something. Papa replaces it. It becomes a 3.5 score game.
And it's good night.
Oh, man. Yeah.
What a situation. My only worry is that he taps that 7 and gets an 8-2. Is that possible?
Get a point.
I'm going to say put it on the point is what they're saying there. So they're saying, hey, block up the board rather than trying for anything.
Oh, put it in the point. Like
Put it on the point.
Put it on the point at the 10.
Exactly. That's
I
what they're
thought they
saying.
had their own vernacular. I like to pretend that they have secret.
Oh,
No.
That
Does
doesn't
something,
really
yeah.
work. I think Papa can shoot to the
that
the
8.
opposite side of the court right there. Yeah,
and maybe then-
he's made this shot a few times now.
Oh,
Somehow he misses it. Wow.
heartbreaker.
That one is crazy because there's
It
so
was
many ways
his-
that could have gone right. It was almost impossible to do that.
That's true. He could have bumped. He,
He
could
could
have
have bumped.
doubled.
Yeah, there's all sorts.
Yeah.
I mean, there wasn't a double. I mean, there wasn't an easy double, but like,
Right.
wow, that is really tough luck for Papa. And now we've got new life for the Philly Specials.
They've got 2.
Yep, it's new life for the Philly Specials. All they've got to do is score 2 hammers, and they're going to be in the lead.
And
I
they've
mean,
got these
that's
2
not-
hammers to score, and it's not out of the question.
Ooh,
But
that's a good one.
Buca's going to try to kitchen.
Did you get it?
No. Didn't get it.
The 10's in.
And now
Yeah, you want-
Spencer's going to try to answer.
Yeah, these replacing 10's isn't easy.
Nobody's getting.
Oh. Oh. And now, if you're Spencer, do you try the hide here?
Yeah, I mean, they need the points.
I mean, the other move would just be to clear, but
But, I mean, they got to get on the board. They're down 9 points.
did he get there?
Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful shot. That's a big shot. Wow, and Buca knows it. Buca knows that he's left.
With
Yeah,
a tough.
I don't think that he can see that.
Is he better off just scoring an 8 on his side and trying to hold the lead?
Or blocking.
Because Spencer's got another disc to score, right?
You got it if you want. Yeah, I'm scoring up the room. Yeah, come with speed.
Shuffleboard.
This
is tight. This is
big. These are big games.
These are big games, and everybody's getting tense.
On the clear, not the stick. Yeah, that's what I have.
Wow.
Yeah, big shot.
Time
big
to
shot.
clear, not to stick. He took it. Great shot.
Yep. It's getting real rowdy here late at night.
They're starting to get punchy.
Yep, it's getting real punchy. This is a big hammer shot for Spencer.
Gotta make this. Oh.
Did he get it?
Gets
Did
in
he
there.
get it?
Yeah. I did.
Oh, it stuck at the end.
Wow, here he comes.
It's on the
Here he
line.
comes.
We don't need it.
Oh, he's coming anyway.
He's coming. Oh, no, it got moved.
I have one purpose.
Well,
This is Shufflinsanity.
Where are we here? Isn't it almost over yet?
I mean, the suspense is killing me.
Yeah, we've got 3 frames left here. It's still 24-15.
And people have, and the SPFs took the first game.
Yep.
If they win this one in 2 straight sets, they will move on.
To the semifinals.
66% of people think that the SPFs are going to take this. 34% think that the Philly Specials will.
Okay, well.
And 36% of people pick the SPFs to go all the way.
That's high numbers for the SPS for sure.
As opposed to 19 for the Philly Specials. But what we've seen of the Philly Specials today is that they're great players.
Yeah. Papa putting up blocks. Mm-hmm. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about shooting from the outside here. This could be trouble. Yeah, I think they're right to tell him to knock this off instead.
The ridges are tough.
No, I don't think. No.
Sorry, move.
Sorry, Jim Allen. We are ready to break some pucks here.
I don't think sorry. That just means another sale.
Another sale for Jim Allen.
Yeah, every time they bash a biscuit. Yeah, a new.
Okay, so I like what Papa's doing here is he's changing the line of sight, right? Rather than putting up St. Pete, Tampa, St. Pete, he's doing St. Pete, Tampa, right? And saying, hey, you just cleared those first 2 a little bit too easily. If you want to keep clearing, you're gonna have to clear away a Tampa.
Yeah.
It looks like he's
Which
not gonna
could
try
easily
to.
roll into a St. Pete.
Yeah, I think he's gonna try to hide here.
Oh.
He got there. But it's not hidden. That's the thing. That's the good thing about a good Tampa, and that's what Papa put up. See how it's just barely to his side of the court. We can see this 8. Can he roll?
Didn't
almost was able to roll too.
That would have been great.
Wow. This is the very
That's
high
good
level
advice.
coaching to
Put it
score the
anywhere
8.
on the 8 and it's good.
Yep, that's what you're looking to do. Let's see if he can make this shot. It's a big hammer shot. Did he get
A lot
it?
of pressure.
It's a beautiful shot.
Gets
Yep,
it.
and that makes it a 1-point game with 2. Is it
2 frames
No,
left?
this is the last frame. We're on the last frame right here.
Last frame, 1-point game.
But the problem is that it is Black's hammer, right? And that's the issue here. That 9-point lead is trouble because somehow Spencer's going to need to score on Anthony's hammer. And if Anthony can just manage 4 clears, clear.
Then
Clear.
they're gonna go. They're gonna go on.
They're going to the semifinals. There's 1. Can he do it 3 more times? The tension in the building is thick. And that's a beautiful 7. Beautiful deep 7. comes up just long. Wow, that was close.
I was lucky. Now he's got to get back to that clearing game.
Yeah, he's got to clear this. Did he get
Sticks
off?
again? No,
He's in still.
He's
It's not
in.
an easy kitchen shot, though.
no.
And he needs it, right? Like, there's no choice here. He's got a kitchen. Did he get it?
No.
Still in the 7, though. And now it's going to be on Buca to, it's got to be, Buca's got to knock this off. Knocks it off, he wins the game. Did he get it? He got it. Wow.
SPFs.
High tension.
Wow. Look at these guys.
A great game all around. Wow. That was tense as hell.
It got a little ugly there for a second, but I think it's all love.
It is all love in the building. Everybody realizes that this is a match between two serious
Incredible
heavyweights.
teams.
You know, and they both came down to one shot.
They did.
On both of those matches. It was a one-shot game. Either way, it was Colin missing a hammer by that much, and it was Buca having to knock out that last shot in order to win the game.
And they got it done.
Wow.
66% of the people out there are very happy tonight that their bracket lives to see another day.
That was an incredible match.
That was an amazing match, and I guess that's it for us for tonight.
Yeah.
One more Shufflinsanity, one nice thing, Royal Palms.
Showdown.
Shuffleboard
in the books.
showdown
Don't
in the books.
Don't I get to talk to them first?
Oh, but go down and see.
I want to go down and do a
see how
little post
everybody's
game with
feeling.
these guys. All right, here I go. Spencer, a tough day at the office today. I mean, you guys were right there within one shot of each one of those games. Yeah, how did it go for you today?
You know, they're a great team. We've played them a ton over the years. Totally, respect their game, and sometimes you just come up a little bit short. So
Yeah. No, I mean, I think that the idea that each one of those came down to the very last shot just says how close these two teams are. What do you have to say to all the Philly Specials fans out there?
we're going to be back next season, no doubt. We're still searching for our 4th ring, and we're going to get that. Promise that.
Fantastic. A huge performance by the Philly Specials. We're sad to see you go, but I know we'll see you guys again.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys.
Cheers. Damian, a huge performance by the SPFs. That team, the Philly Specials, is clearly one of the toughest teams in our league. How did you guys get by them?
Well, this is just another one on the ledger for us. We've played this team. We've matched up against this team 10s, 20s of times, and I don't know. The record is pretty even.
Yeah.
So we got the better of them today, and it was a game of inches. We just were able to eke out the inches we needed.
Yeah. In each one of them coming down, each one of those games coming down to the very last shot. When it comes down like that, what do you do to push yourself over the edge? What goes through your mind when trying to make the final shot to win a game?
It's breathing. It's being present inside of your body. It's remembering everything that you've learned over the years. We spent so many years honing, working, and these guys have too. So we're working hard just to get that extra edge.
Yeah. Well, it was an incredible performance. You guys are going to the semifinals. Does your game change in any way when you move on to the semifinals and you're going for that title, or do you kind of stick with the same game plan going forward?
Yeah, I mean, I think we try to be even calmer, even more focused. Tonight was fun, but now it's serious, right?
Fantastic. Well, we can't wait to see the SPFs in the finals and the semifinals. Hopefully the finals. Hopefully going all the way. We love having you here. Congratulations.
Thank you, Jonathan.
All right.
Thank you and Ashley so much for everything you've done for Shuffleboard, for Brooklyn, and for this community.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Well, that will do it for another Shufflinsanity, Shufflinsane night of Shuffleboard.
That was great. I don't even know what to say about that match. It was great.
It was
These are really
incredible.
great teams.
They're a pleasure to watch.
We're going back to Chicago.
For another pleasurable game to watch.
Who are we gonna watch?
We got the Biscuit Boys playing nothing but pep.
Exciting.
Great games. One team's got great uniforms. The other team's got great team
Pep.
spirit pep.
They've got great pep.
They've got great pep.
Should we do some thank yous?
Yes, we'd like to thank Teddy Waffles and Trevo and the King and Dan Love for making this possible tonight from Shuffio. And Bacardi, of course, our
Totally.
sponsors.
Yep.
And you.
And me and you, Ashley
And me,
Albert.
and you at home.
And you at home. And don't forget to click the buttons, subscribe and comment and
All that
and
stuff.
like it all. And we'll see you next week for more Chicago action.
Keep shuffling.